I was always relatively involved in high school, pretty involved in sports actually. In high school I used to coach swimming for a long time, and so when I first came to the university I was in kinesiology, and I actually coached with the Dinos club swim team for my first year here. I took a political science course that I really enjoyed, so I kind of decided to switch, and then after I was in political science I just, the first year was enjoyable because it was nice to be away from home and not be as involved right away. I was having a lot of fun. I decided at the end of my first year to apply for the Resident Students Association, got accepted, and once I was on the RSA, things became convenient and opportunities opened up to run for the Students' Union, first in a by-election, then in the regular election, and just from there slowly got more and more involved. I guess it's good in a lot of ways. I mean, it gives me an opportunity to meet a lot of people on campus, I think, that I might not have met otherwise. I lived in residence, so no matter what I would have known the people who lived on my floor. But I think by going out and doing a couple more things, going to Dinos games, getting involved, running for the Students' Union, you have the opportunity to just see so much more of what's going on campus, hear more about what different students are doing, what events are happening, and then from there have the opportunity to really expand your horizons. So I mean, like I said, I started in kinesiology, but I made the switch over to political science and then eventually economics. So I mean, getting involved, doing different things on campus is what helps you kind of grow and learn where you might want to go and things you might want to do in the future. I think that also helps you make decisions about what you want to do here at the university. So it's helped me a lot in that sense, and just meeting people is probably the best part of the job, no matter what job you do, really. I think it definitely has made me more motivated, more excited to engage. I think that, I can say my being involved has definitely had its toll. I don't have the greatest grades, but my grades aren't terrible. But I mean, I've really focused on having a well-rounded university career. And so I actually joke around with people that you have 2 GPAs at university. You get to have your life GPA and your school GPA. And you got to have both be good, because you can do extremely well in one, or extremely well in the other, or extremely well in both if you're just an unbelievable person. Unfortunately, my school is okay, but I think it's given me the opportunity to be motivated in other things outside of school, really showing me that it's not all about just going to class 3 times a week. A lot of it is about getting out there, interacting with people, seeing what's going on. And furthermore, I think engaging in what you're passionate about, because I think a lot of people just choose to get involved here or there because they feel like, doing this might help me down the road, it might look good on my resume. But I would really encourage people to actually seek out and look at, what clubs am I really interested in, what activities on campus really interest me, what are the things I personally care about. Because if you get involved in those things, I think you're going to be better at what you're doing. You're going to be more emotionally invested, which at the end of the day is going to help you grow as a person. And so that's really what I've learned, is just that you need to get involved in things that you have a passion for. Not everyone's going to want to run for the Students' Union. Not everyone's going to want to be on the Resident Student Association or go to Dinos games. But everyone will be able to, I think, find something at the university that they can get excited about and passionate about. I think by getting involved in that, they grow as a person. It helps them get better at almost every skill that they might need in their future career. So I think in a lot of ways it's just helped me kind of find what I'm interested in, be more passionate about things, be more excited about what's going on. I guess when I first ran for the Students' Union, the first time that I won is always an exciting time. I think that that's one of the best moments I ever had in university was I did extremely well in the first election, and it was just awesome. All your friends are excited, everyone's excited. All the people that lived around me or knew me were super excited. That would be one of the moments, was the night when I found out I had won. So that was an exciting moment here at the university for me. A lot of my friends actually play on the athletics teams. So some of my best moments too have been, I've gotten to know them really well as people, and then getting to go and watch them play here. So one thing that happened this year was we hosted the CIS Final 8 women's basketball tournament. And the first night we were ranked 8th, so we were playing the first place team. And I mean, obviously I didn't really even expect us to win this game, but we really wanted to get a lot of students out. And it worked out in the fact that we got probably well over like maybe 800, 900,000 students out, and the gym was completely packed. But everyone was cheering for the Dinos. It was the loudest I've ever seen the gym here at the University of Calgary. That would also be a standout moment for me at university. And then I think not everything's always good standout moments. I did lose in an election once. I ran for president and I lost. I would say that's a standout moment. That was very good. And I think, that helps you develop as a person. And I think sometimes you need to lose to learn a lot about yourself, to learn a lot about, different things and improve as a person. So I would say, don't just look at kind of the positive things that are happening as the standout moments. For me, that was one of the most standout. Those are some of my best moments here on campus. I've had too many, really. I mean, I enjoy almost every day that I have here at the university. But I mean, do your best to make it to everything that you can, especially in the first semester. Just go out, there's events happening, they're advertised, people know there are things going on, and just go out and go to those events. Even if you don't really know what it's about, you might not know too many people going, get out there and go to the events. Because by doing that, you're going to find more and more opportunities on campus, more and more things going on, and it's going to make you enjoy your university experience more. So get out there, and not necessarily always get involved, but get out there and just go to things. Start going to events, and I'm sure you'll find a place to call home on campus, I guess.